thought you'd gotten over Gabrielle and that you were in love with me.
I'll never forget that day when she was sitting in the courtroom.
Bring the baby back. Now, look, I do not want my boy raised while his mother's wasting her life in prison.
I'm sorry to bring this up, but when your brother, Steve Holden, was lying in a coma in the hospital, still married to Gabrielle, you made love to her.
It wasn't like that.
Well, then what was it like? Did you make love to her or didn't you?
We both regretted what happened immediately.
Yet how many times have you held her? Have you made love to her with your body or your thoughts only to pull the ground right out from under her and send her reeling all over again?
I told you I'm not proud of everything I've done.
But love hath no pride, isn't that right?
I'm not in love with her. I told you I don't love her.
Stop the lies, Mr. Holden. If it looks like love, if it acts like love, isn't it reasonable for reasonable men to call it love?
All right, I have feelings for her, okay? Not just as Al's mother, I care for her as a woman. Is that what you want me to say? Does that make you happy?
Not quite. Do you love her?
Yes, I love her, all right. Some part of me's always loved her. Maybe it always will. Is that what you wanted me to say? Is that it? Huh? Megan! Megan!
You really did love her.
Love? No. I was addicted to her. I mean, some of the stunts I pulled, some of the extremes I went to for her.
Yeah. Like pulling her out of that convent.
Stop it till I get you home.
Daddy, my home. I want to give my life to God. I need some peace.
You're not going to find any peace in the convent. You're only going to find it with me. Now, would you stop trying to run away from me and from the truth? We love each other.
A love that's just giving you pain. You'd be so much better off without me. How much pain do you have to go through before you realize that? Please let go of me.
It's a noble thing to want to go into a convent, but not for the wrong reasons. I'm not going to let you go. Do you hear me? Never.
No.
Yes! Let go. You know it's right. Just feel it. It's right. It's right. You know it's what you want. It's what you need. It's what we both need.
Yes, I need you. I love you. I've always loved you.
If she could love me and hurt me the way she did. You just imagine the damage she did to someone she hated.
Don't let Gabrielle run your life.
Hey, aren't you tired? Take a nap. Well, I don't know. A mistake.
Don't
Sleep.
change the
What?
subject. There's a woman out there, Max, that's meant for you. There is. I just hope she knows what she's getting herself into. And how lucky she is.
What do you know? I'm just an ex-girlfriend.
As Andrew always says, have faith.
This is a waste of our time. We should be doing something more realistic with our time, for crying out loud, Andrew.
Gossie's playing a game with us, Jake. I know it. I know it. I mean, why else would he have told me about the tunnels and the escape routes and all that stuff? Now, I got a feeling this lion's head is part of the puzzle. It's part of the game.
This is not a game. My wife is dying, and you expect me to crawl around the floor of the stinking cell looking for some piece to your puzzle. This is nothing. You think this is something? This is nothing. This is nothing. Nothing. Nothing.
after you. Megan? Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Hey, Megan, you remember how I told you about the spa I want to build? Serenity Springs, remember that? Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, listen, Luna's in on it with me, and that land I need to buy, Asa owns it.
He'll never sell to you.
Well, he will if he thinks it's a toxic waste dump. No, see, here's what happens. Somebody finds this oozing, repulsive, slimy green stuff all over the land, and they don't know where it's coming from. It's just bubbling out of the ground.
What is it?
You promise not to tell anyone.
I have never been accused of being a snitch.
Okay, well, it's like guar gum and food coloring, and there's this really smelly tea that Luna likes called valerium, and I mean a whole bunch of this really, really obscure stuff that you can't trace. No, I just can't wait till Lisa finds out. I bet you get a real kick out of this.
Max.
Huh?
If you need more, the food in this joint, it's a lot like Luna's brew.
Hey, are you hungry?
Thought of food makes me ill.
Well, every girl's dream.
Yeah.
Hey.
Bo! Hey,
Smile on faces.
Nice to see you. Come on, sit down.
Hey.
Where did you get that rag?
Hey!